but let's add Glockenspiels to it. Now, Mortimer's family goes up and down the stairs in the story. So we get to go up and down our Glockenspiel. So we'll take a mallet and we'll start on the longest bar, and then we'll go up like this. And when Mortimer's family goes down the stairs, we'll start on the smallest bar and go down like this. Now there's one more thing you get to do on the Glockenspiel, and that is when Mortimer shakes his head yes, you get to do a glissando, which means slide, on the Glockenspiel like this. All right, let's try it. Here we go. Mortimer by Robert Munch, illustrated by Michael Machenko. One night, Mortimer's mother took him upstairs to go to bed. When they got upstairs, Mortimer's mother opened the door to his room. Creak! She threw him into bed and said, "Mortimer, be quiet." Mortimer shook his head yes. The mother shut the door and went back down the stairs like this. As soon as she got back downstairs, Mortimer sang, "Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day. Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day." Mortimer's father heard all that noise. He came up the stairs. He opened the door and yelled, "Mortimer, be quiet!" Mortimer shook his head yes. The father went back down the stairs. As soon as he got to the bottom of the stairs, Mortimer sang, "Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day. Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day." All of Mortimer's 17 brothers and sisters heard that noise. They all came up the stairs. They opened the door and yelled in a tremendous, loud voice, "Mortimer, be quiet!" Mortimer shook his head yes. The brothers and sisters shut the door and went down the stairs. Remember, there's 17 of them. As soon as they got to the bottom of the stairs, Mortimer sang, "Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day. Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day." They got so upset that they called the police. 2 policemen came, and they walked very slowly up the stairs. Very slowly. They opened the door and said in very deep, police-type voices, "Mortimer, be quiet." The policeman shut the door and went back down the stairs, slowly. As soon as they got to the bottom of the stairs, Mortimer sang, "Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day. Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day." Well, downstairs, no one knew what to do. The mother got into a big fight with the policemen, and the father got into a big fight with the brothers and sisters. Upstairs, Mortimer got so tired of waiting for someone to come up that he fell asleep. The end.